The Young and the Restless Tuesday, September 9th recap. Mariah confesses attempted murder. Phyllis's 10-year prison warning. The Young and the Restless recap for Tuesday, September 9th, reveals that Mariah Copeland will make an attempted murder confession while Phyllis Summers faces a 10-year prison warning. In the park, Daniel Romalotti Jr. will play a song on the guitar while Tessa Porter sings. Once they're done, Daniel will gush over Tessa, making the song beautiful, just like her. Tessa will admit that was nice to hear before Mariah interrupts and asks to speak with Tessa privately. After Daniel leaves, Mariah will comment on how well Tessa's getting along with him. Tessa will want to talk about Mariah instead, so Mariah will acknowledge that she's still a mess and that her therapist thinks she needs more intense therapy at a clinic in Boston. Tessa will acknowledge that it might be easier for Aria Porter Copeland to not be around Mariah, who isn't fully present when they spend time together. The conversation will take a tense turn as Tessa lashes out over Mariah being a million miles away right there in front of her. Tessa won't understand why Mariah's broken their family apart and will argue that her secret couldn't be worse than what she's doing right now. Although Tessa will start to storm off, Mariah will stop her and finally decide to spill what she did. Once Mariah blurts out that she tried to kill a man, Tessa will stand there looking shocked over the news. At Crimson Lights, Kyle Abbott will tell Claire Newman about the terms of his deal with Victor Newman, so he'll confess he agreed to pay $5 million and leave town forever if he hurt or betrayed her. Part of Claire will be moved over the power of what Kyle did, but another part of her will feel like he put a price tag on their relationship. Claire will wonder if Kyle kept quiet about what happened with Audra Charles because he could have lost $5 million, but Kyle will insist he wasn't even thinking about his deal with Victor. Kyle will be desperate to make all this right somehow, but Claire won't know how he can do that. After Claire pushes for time and space, Kyle will assure her that she can have both. The discussion will end on an optimistic note since Kyle will hope they can get back to where they were before, and Claire will suggest maybe they can get to an even better place. Next, Nick Newman will summon Phyllis for a conversation near the water, so they'll enjoy the view and discuss Kane Ashby. Nick will assume Kane hired Phyllis for her hacking skills, so he'll push her to admit Kane's using her for authorized access to companies and that he's got her looking into AI. Phyllis won't like getting grilled, but Nick will urge her to break free of Kane since he's leading her down an illegal path, one that could have her doing 10 years in prison minimum. Nick will offer updates on the AI software that Kane's team developed, so Phyllis will assure him that she was in the dark and hasn't committed any crimes. Phyllis will also insist that Kane seems to have pulled the plug on his plan because he's trying to fix his relationship with his family. Despite the respect that Phyllis is after, she'll tell Nick that she doesn't want it at the expense of losing her kids. Once Phyllis thanks Nick for saving her from herself, he'll ask for a favor and declare that he needs her help to save Genoa City. Nick will push Phyllis to pass along anything Kane shares with her so they can stay one step ahead of him. Phyllis will agree to keep Nick in the loop, so he'll thank her and offer a peck on the cheek as he leaves. Afterward, Phyllis will call Kane's phone and unleash her fury since she didn't know the extent of his AI scheme. "You son of a bitch. Why didn't you tell me what you were getting me into?" Phyllis will ask on Tuesday's YNR episode. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Phyllis will have to make some big decisions about her future in the coming episodes, so don't miss what's in store for her.